everybody, it's Alexa and welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be my long-awaited Q&A. I asked you guys a couple weeks ago to ask me questions over on my Snapchat and my Instagram. So if you guys would like to be featured in my next Q&A, make sure to go over and follow me on my Instagram. It is just at Alexas__life. Also be sure to go over and add me on Snapchat. My username is just alexas.life. I'll have my code which you guys can just go ahead and scan somewhere on the screen. I always post on my Snapchat when to ask me questions, and recently I have been updating my story a lot. So with that being said, let's just jump into the video. First, I will be starting with Snapchat, and the first question is, what's your favorite thing about YouTube and why? My favorite thing about YouTube is being able to connect and interact with all of you. I absolutely love commenting back to you guys and interacting with you guys on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter. So make sure to leave a comment on this video so I can comment back to you and interact with you. The snap also said, love your channel, keep doing what you're doing, you're inspirational. Thank you so much, Vero. You are so kind and sweet, and I absolutely love getting snaps from you and talking with you. The next question is, what is the most stressful part of YouTube? For me, the most stressful part about YouTube lately has been sticking to an uploading schedule. As you guys know, I used to religiously upload every Tuesday and Saturday, and lately it's only been about once a week that I've uploaded. And the reason for that is because I am a full-time college student. I am a junior in college studying to become a respiratory therapist, which is in the medical field, which means I have a ton of homework and a ton of classes and everything like that. So lately this semester it has been really stressful trying to stick with my schedule and trying to film, edit, and upload for you guys. Thankfully, you guys are all so understanding and haven't complained a bit, so thank you for that. The next question is, what got you making YouTube videos? Nothing really got me into making YouTube videos. It kind of just happened. One day I made a DIY crayon art canvas. If you guys have not seen my first video, I will have it linked down below and in a card up here. And one day I was just in my room making a bunch of these crayon art canvases and decided that I would film it to put it on YouTube in case anyone asked me how I did it. And then from there I started doing more craft tutorials, and eventually my YouTube picked up, and now I do more than just crafts. I do DIYs, I do Q&As like this, monthly favorites, makeup tutorials, and a bunch of other videos. The next question is, how can I start a successful YouTube channel? BTW, love you too. And to start a successful YouTube channel, you definitely have to have a lot of time on your hands. You have to be committed to sticking to somewhat of an upload schedule and not have it be a video here, a video 3 months later, a video a year later. You have to kind of have some consistency. You also have to have a ton of patience. I know in the past I've said I would do a video on how to start a YouTube channel, and if you want, I could turn it into a mini series where each video touches on a different topic. If that is something that sounds interesting to you guys, let me know in the comments down below. The next question is, when did you start your YouTube channel? I started my YouTube channel on January 23rd of 2013, which was over 3 years ago. The next question is, if you could be an animal for one day, what animal would you be? I would probably be a giraffe just because they're my favorite animals. The next question is, do you recommend starting a YouTube channel? I am 15 and thinking about it. P.S. I love you too. And yes, I 100% recommend starting a YouTube channel. It is a great way to make friends. It also helps you gain a ton of confidence. And like I said in one of my past videos, I wish I had started my YouTube channel sooner. I was 18 when I started and wish I had started way before that, back when I was in middle school or a freshman in high school. So yes, I 100% recommend starting a channel. The next question is, what is your favorite thing about spring and or summer? My favorite thing about spring is walking out in the morning and having the nice crisp air. I also love all the flowers that bloom. And my favorite thing about summer is not having to go to school and just being able to sit out in the sun. And the last question I will be answering from Snapchat is, what is your favorite color? And my favorite color is blue, as you guys can see. Blue coat, blue walls. Moving on to Instagram, one of my friends here on YouTube, Fabiola, asked me a bunch of questions. She asked, what are some traits you look for in a guy? In a guy, I look for someone who is respectful, funny, honest and who accepts me for who I am. Overall, they just need to be polite. She also asks, if you could choose a creative profession and be guaranteed to make a good living, would you leave nursing school? Yes, 100% I would. If I could be an illustrator for kids' books or comics and be guaranteed that I would make enough money to support myself and everything, I would definitely leave nursing school for that. Some of you may not know this, but I have a huge passion for drawing and illustration especially. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love what I'm doing in school to become a respiratory therapist, but if I could make a living drawing and stuff, I would so do it. And the last question she asks is, have you thought about moving out on your own yet? Yes, I have, but right now it's just not an option for me because I have a bunch of student school loans and school is definitely expensive. So at this point, most if not all of my money is going towards school. The next question I got is, how would you spend $1 million? If I had $1 million, I would pay off all my student loans. I would probably also buy new filming equipment because I really want to upgrade my camera at some point, but right now I just don't have the money to. And I would also put a ton of it into savings. The next question is, how do you make your thumbnails for your YouTube videos? And I use a website called PicMonkey. If you guys would like me to do an entire tutorial on how to make a thumbnail, make sure to let me know down below because I can definitely do that for you guys. And she also asked what my favorite makeup product or brand is. My favorite makeup brand is definitely NYX, which you can find at Ulta, CVS, and Target. And my favorite makeup product is definitely mascara. I am a mascara junkie. And the last question I will be answering for this video came from another one of my YouTube friends, and her name is Catherine. And Catherine asked a bunch of questions. The first one is, do you like being an only child or do you wish you had siblings? I do like being an only child. However, at this point, I'm not really an only child. My mom's boyfriend has two sons that are both younger than me. One is 16 and one is 13. So I basically have two younger brothers now. And growing up, I kind of wished I had like an older sister, which answers her next question, which was, if so, would you want an older or a younger sibling? And the last question she asked is, if you could spend the whole day with someone famous, who would you want it to be and where would you want to go? I would definitely want to spend it with Katie Sagal, who plays Gemma Teller on Sons of Anarchy. She also played Peg Bundy on Married with Children. And I would definitely want to go see the set of Sons of Anarchy and just tour where it took place and everything like that. It is my absolute favorite show. If you guys have not seen Sons of Anarchy, make sure to head over to Netflix and watch it. It is an awesome show. But if I could spend a day with someone famous, I would definitely want to spend it with her and go see the set. So those are all the questions I will be answering in this video. If you guys would like to see more Q&As on my channel, make sure to let me know. Also, don't forget to go over and follow me on Instagram and Snapchat to be notified for when my next Q&A is. Also, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already to be notified every Tuesday and Saturday when I upload new videos. I hope you guys liked this video and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys!